Why, bitch? Just, bitch, why? Why, motherfucker?
You cannot imagine the thoughts that I've been having. Like, give me your time, open your eyes, I'll show you the way. I'll be the light, girl, don't you ever think you got it figured out. I've been talking big, I can back it up, let me show you how. Just a simple touch, I can make you smile.
Stop! Though, I'm gonna try my best not to pause throughout this whole video. But I can't make no promises. Oh, hitchhiking. Okay. Okay. Fucking up. You don't even have to go forward.
This didn't happen to me. It happened to my girlfriend. At the time, my girlfriend and I were attending college together.
Right.
It was a smaller school and a pretty quiet place, so most of the students were from the area.
Okay.
My girlfriend, Katie, was from the area.
Right.
I came from a distance, so I lived in the dorm at the college. Katie and I would hang out together in my dorm between classes, and even some evenings and weekends when we wanted to be together but didn't feel like going out. It was a Friday night, and both of us, being pretty introverted, decided not to do anything crazy, so we planned to spend the night in my room. She wanted some time to go home after classes and assured me that she'd be back around 8. Katie had a car, but she never liked driving it, unless she had to pack around her instrument, so she just usually took the bus. That Friday night, she had a pretty unnerving experience in doing so.
What you mean?
And it freaked both of us out.
What you saying?
She was a small girl. Definitely didn't look like a college-age student.
Right.
She was short, thin, and quiet.
Right.
Standing alone at...
Hey, I'm sorry. Damn. I'm so used to pausing that I don't even realize when I do it. Thank God I didn't bet on nothing. Well, what'd he say? His girl was short, thin, and... Hold on. What'd he say? Hold on.
And it freaked both of us out. She was a small girl. Definitely didn't look like a college-age student. She was short, thin, and quiet.
Huh. That's crazy. Because I like my girls short, thick, and loud. I mean, well, not loud in the street, but like loud in the bed. Was that a bit too much? I feel like it was. I mean, you know, I think I have a preference, I guess. I don't know. I will go for, like, my go-to short, you know, sit in all the right places, and a little feisty. But hey, if I had to choose, now, if you know, if a girl my height, you know, I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose, short, thick in all the right places, and a little feisty. But I'm not going, hey, if a girl that don't look like that come my way, I mean, I'm still saying what's up.
Standing alone at the bus stop in the dark was probably not ideal, but
no
she
shit.
preferred taking that over her own car.
Okay, see, now you see, now you miss me with that shit. Because you forgot to add a fourth description to your girl. Because you said, what is it, small, thin, not that loud, quiet. You could have just, a fourth description? Could have been, you know, short, thin, quiet, dumbass. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, dark time, nighttime, waiting on a bus. You know, buses be breaking down. You know, buses be on that late shit sometimes. And you still not going to take your car? That was kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
She waited for the bus stop, but then a van drove past her. Then again, then again, then again.
Damn, how many?
It looked like a creeper van. You know those vans that have no windows in the back.
See,
she was a bit suspicious, but told herself he was probably just lost or killing time. The van then pulled over right in front of the stop.
Oh shit!
And the driver rolled down his window very slowly.
Oh no!
Isn't it cold out here? He asked. The bus is always late. Hop in, and I'll give you a ride. Katie declined politely and took a few steps back.
Polite my ass. I would have been like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Like, it's late. My grandmother's asleep. I'll probably just woke her up. I don't know why I can't really say certain words together. That's weird. But yeah. I would have been loud as hell. So I would have said, just like G-Eazy said in that one song, bitch, you got me fucked up. Exactly. I would have said those exact words and hauled ass like a motherfucker.
Show him she wasn't interested in anything he wanted. He asked again if she was absolutely sure that she didn't want to ride.
Yes, bitch. He
drove away after she turned him down again.
Yes, fuck.
The bus arrived moments later. She was relieved to step on. But, to her horror, she then noticed the same van right behind the bus.
Oh, shit.
She was the only one on the bus also.
Oh, damn.
The van followed the bus directly, and Katie texted me to explain the situation. I could tell that she was panicking, which isn't uncommon for her. I offered to talk to her on the phone to calm her nerves, and she accepted.
I mean, you can go ahead and you can text me all you want. You can call me all you want. Okay? I'm not about to go out there and save your ass. You put yourself in this situation. You could have easily ran, but you chose not to. So that's on you. You know, I can't help you. I can't help you. You knew from the fucking beginning, on the very first date, I'm not about the bullshit. I'm not about the fuck ups. Okay? If either one of us ends up in a clucked up situation, we are on our own. Okay? Neither of us are gonna help one another, and we both agreed on that shit. Now look at you in a fucked up situation. Now you calling me, texting me, talking about, hey, I'm in a fucked up situation. I can't help you. Sorry. You better find your way out. Sorry. Not sorry. What the fuck did I just say? Sorry. Not sorry. What? Sorry. Not sorry. Bitch, get off my line. But in all seriousness, I can't help you. Sorry. You better hope, pray to God you don't get clucked up. I don't know why you texting me. I don't know why you calling me. I'm not going to do nothing about it. And, yeah, if you end up, you know, surviving the clutch up situation that you're in, and you come see me, don't come at me mad. Don't come at me confused. Don't come at me with no questions, because I'm not gonna say shit to you. That's the only thing I may say to you is, bitch, I told you.
We talked about school and things to get her mind off of it. Once her stop came, she felt safe enough to hang up the phone and walked a short distance to the college. When she arrived at my room, she was hysterical.
Don't come here.
It took me over an hour to comfort her enough to get the story out of her.
Comfort my ass.
And this is what she told me. The van had stopped following the bus after getting stuck at a red light, giving the bus a chance to get ahead. However, after getting off at her stop, the van sped up to her.
Oh, damn.
He was driving like a maniac at this point, going at least 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. The bus had already pulled away when the van pulled up right next to her. It had pulled over right where she intended to go to get to the college. So in panic, she bolted the other way, and the driver raced after her. When she turned her head to look behind her, she noticed he was holding a large butcher knife, waving it in front of him in her direction. She did a wide turn to get back on track to the college, the man following close right behind her. Lucky for her, he lost his footing on an icy patch on the road, and his fall delayed him enough for her to get away.
I hope he got fucked up.
When he got back up, he didn't chase after her again, but instead yelled out, "I will find you, and I will kill you." Since then, she's always taken her own car instead of the bus.
Well, time to change school districts. See, that's what I'm talking about. Why the fuck the kids laughing?
Okay, so I'll just start this by saying my dad's a character. All of my friends loved him growing up because he could entertain you just by talking to him. This attitude is what initially led me to question the legitimacy of this story for a long time.
Right.
Now that I'm a bit older, I could tell this one cuts deep every time we make him tell it. Usually, he talks in a very upbeat and active tone. But when my brothers and I first heard him tell this story, or talk about it in general, his tone completely changes. It's as if the color just rushes from his face. It's obvious he doesn't enjoy talking about it. Okay, now to the story. He was about 18 at the time. From pictures, he seemed like an athletic, approachable teen. He was living in the Gary Whiting area of northwest Indiana. Sometime later in the evening, my dad, who's been a smoker for roughly 50 years of his life, decided to hitchhike to his local convenience store. He has a knack for talking about places or events as if you were there. This was an odd thing to do, considering the shop was only a couple of miles away from his house. Eventually, a truck pulls to the side of the road. It was a baby blue pickup truck, to be exact. Apparently, there were two men in the truck, probably both in their 40s or so.
Come on.
Pretty normal looking.
Come on.
He said that the driver was a bit burly, and sort of looked like Jackie Gleason.
Who?
The truck was only a 3-seater, so the man in the passenger side had to move to the middle. No words spoken, apart from the driver asking where he was going.
Okay. I don't know if it's easy for y'all to tell when somebody doesn't have on Adidas. But I mean, it's pretty easy for me to tell. You know, 9 times out of 10, I pretty much have it spot on. So, old dude, the reason I can tell he doesn't have Adidas on is because the place, the destination, the spot that he's going to, right? He said, what, is a couple of miles from where he lived? Just saying, if he had on Adidas, you could have just easily just walked right to that destination without no fear in the world. Because Adidas is going to protect you. They love you. They not out here like these prostitutes. They not out here, you know, like these cheaters out here. Adidas is faithful. They will tell you when a clucked up situation is about to come your way. They will let you know well in advance. You feel me? So if you have it on Adidas and you outside late at night, you don't got nothing to worry about. I still suggest that you haul ass. But you can just you can just walk around nonchalant at night. That's only if you have on Adidas. If you have on anything else that's not Adidas, and you walking at night, and well then, bitch, it's only a matter of time before you get fucked up during the same night. I'm so mad that this motherfucker just went into the truck, just nonchalant, like, come on.
This didn't strike my father as odd, so he proceeded to sit in silence, not suspecting anything. Suddenly, out of nowhere, one of the guys randomly burst into laughter. According to my father, this wasn't your ordinary laugh, but something much more diabolical. Surely enough, the driver looks at my father, with what he claimed was the devil's eyes now chiming in with the laughter. As you could suspect, they start to go a different route.
Bullshit! Bullshit! The second I heard like a evil ass laugh or like a devil laugh, yeet! Right outside the window. I'm snapping all my shit up. I don't care. I'm not staying there. I'm not staying in this truck. Nope, nah. Nope. You got it. I didn't tell y'all to go left. I didn't tell y'all to go right. It's dead, bitch. It's dead straight ahead. You just go straight. That's it. You just go straight. Why you going left? Why you going right? Why you got your turning signal on? Why you slowing down? Fuck. Why are you doing anything without talking to me first? Bitch, that's a red fucking flag, bitch. That's a red fucking flag, bitch.
My dad knew they weren't heading anywhere near the desired destination.
Oh, yeah?
He was trying to play it cool, wait for his chance. Luckily, a couple of minutes later, they finally hit a red light. The driver slowly crept his arm across the cab and starts caressing my dad's neck. I guess fight or flight kicked in, and a surge of adrenaline came about. He unlocked the door and bolts out, not looking back. He said he hid near a local church and watched as they drove around looking for him. Some years later, my dad was watching the news when the mugshot of a man popped on the screen. His heart sunk. The man was undoubtedly the same who had picked him up hitchhiking. That man was John Wayne Gacy.
I don't know who that is. Chill out with the laughing. Come on now, like chill out with that shit. That's scary as hell.
When I was 17, I didn't have a driver's license.
Right.
Most of the time I walk or hitchhike. There was this one night.
Fuck, yo, just walk everywhere. Just walk. You know how to fucking hitchhike? Hitchhike, you should never do. I feel like that should have never been a thing. Cause I mean, if you think about it, you picking up random people. You picking up strangers. You picking up people you have never met before. What kind of shit is that? You either walk or you hitchhike. Bitch, you better walk everywhere. What you think people did centuries ago? You think they had cars? Bitch, no, they was walking everywhere, I think. They was walking everywhere. My history may be a little off. I don't know. I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with walking. I've been walking. Oh, y'all, when I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, I was just, I had a car, but then it broke down, and I was just walking everywhere. Obviously with my Adidas on, because you got me fucked up, right? I was walking everywhere, you know. Fuck hitchhiking.
There weren't that many cars on the road, and it was very cold. And this man pulled over. When the guy pulled over, I took a good look at the guy and figured I could take him if he tried anything.
Okay.
He was on the slender side and had a strange frailness about him, even though he looked healthy enough. I got into the car after we agreed on the destination. We exchanged names and I warmed my fingers up in front of the heating vent. He spoke quietly, asking a few questions along the lines of, was I local and how did I like living there?
Bruh, see, come on. That's a fucking... Yo, it's like red flags all over the fucking video. Red flags everywhere. 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 Especially in story number 3. If you're going to hitchhike, and I'm not telling y'all what to do or not to do, but if you are, which I suggest you don't, but if you are going to hitchhike, keep the conversation keep the conversation you having with the other person either short or don't say shit at all. Like, at all. You don't, come on, yo, like, well, not even if, hypothetically speaking, if I were to hitchhike, I'm not saying shit. I'm getting in the car, and I'm not saying nothing. I'm not. And my hand is gonna be on like the door handle. So I mean, it's my side gonna stay unlocked. You're not gonna fucking lock, nope. So keep the conversation short, or don't say shit. Cause I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You know, I don't got no reason to talk to you. Stop making small talk. Don't stop unnecessarily talk. Like, stop talking. Just drive in silence. Y'all don't know each other. Like, there's nothing for y'all to talk about. Just don't talk at all. Just drive in silence, please.
He said he only been here for a few months, but found it beautiful and hoped he could find happiness there.
Oh yeah?
That comment struck me as a little odd.
Right.
But I brushed it off.
Okay.
It began to snow and the road quickly got slippery. So he slowed and he kept his eyes straight out the windshield, driving silently. I was okay with that. That small talk was never my forte.
Exactly.
About 10 minutes later, I noticed the car near the intersection we were approaching seemed to be sliding, so I said, "Watch out." He immediately hit the gas, shooting through the intersection and burst out with, "Don't ever scream at me." Needless to say, I was taken aback. I said, "Look, this is close enough. Just pull over here and I can get there." He didn't seem to hear me. So I said, "Richard, did you hear me? I said you can pull over here and let me out." But no response.
Oh, then there it is. Yeet! You said something to him. You said something to him twice. You said something to him twice, and he didn't say shit. You said something to him twice, and he didn't say nothing to you. Come on, yo. You better yeet your ass out that car. Yeet. Yeet. You better yeet. You better yeet.
He just stared straight ahead, driving faster now than he did when it started snowing. To say I was scared doesn't seem to cover the depth of the fear that began to rise in me. I didn't know if I should stay quiet or speak, but I was damn sure not going to yell after his outburst. After about a mile, he began to mumble under his breath. I couldn't quite make out what he was saying, but I assumed he was speaking to me.
Well, if he's speaking to me, you better enunciate. You better speak the fuck up, Richard. Richard! Speak up! or don't say nothing at all? Richard, speak the fuck up. Richard, speak up, bitch. Speak up, Richard. Say something. Say, if you got something to say, say it. Say it. Don't mumble the shit. Don't mumble. Don't mumble. Better speak the fuck up, Richard. I don't play that shit. You got something to say, you better, hey, say it. Say it. Let me hear you say it. Fuck.
I said, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. He began to speak quietly and rapidly, saying things like, you're always yelling at me. I've told you time and time again, do not yell at me. I don't appreciate it.
The fuck you talking?
Oh, you don't listen. You don't listen. And I was just sitting there looking at him. I was at a complete loss. I didn't know what to say in response or if I should say anything at all.
Nigga, all of these red flags, all of them are just going right over your head. And it's crazy because you're still in the car. Bitch, why? Why, bitch? Bitch, why? Why, motherfucker?
I contemplated just jumping out of the car, but nixed that idea when I realized the door lock was missing.
Oh, wow.
There was just a silver lined hole where it should have been. I started to cry and debate with myself about causing an accident by grabbing the wheel and hoping for the best, when he suddenly looked at me for the first time since I had gotten in the car.
Wow.
He blinked several times, rapidly, then slowed the car, pulling into a gas station. I waited to see if he unlocked the doors, not wanting to say anything to set him off again. After a minute or two, he quietly said, I think I better let you out of here. And he hit the button to the door locks.
Enough said.
He opened the door. I wasn't about to hesitate, so I jumped out of the car as if I were on fire.
Enough said.
I was about to turn and walk into the gas station when he called my name. He looked so damn sad and I hesitated.
Oh, are we doing that? Oh, so you talking to me now, Richard? Bitch, come the fuck on with that. So, earlier when I was calling your name to let, for you to go ahead and let me out, you acting like you're not going to hear me? Oh, okay, we doing that. So now that I am out, and you call my name, you expect me to turn back? Bitch, no. I can't hear you.
He apologized. Said he was sorry if he had frightened me.
Sorry my ass.
That he never would have harmed me.
I don't know that.
And he asked if I'd be able to get home okay.
Yes.
I said I would, and closed the door. He began to pull out of the gas station, but stopped suddenly. He just sat there for a couple of moments, his head down. I froze, wondering what the hell was up, and was about to run into the gas station. But he opened his window and yelled at me, waving something in his hand, my hat. I left it on his seat.
Fuck that.
I slowly approached the side of his car, and he handed it to me, apologizing again. I didn't know what else to say, so I just said, thanks. I watched as he drove off, making sure he was out of sight before moving on so he wouldn't know which direction I was heading. As I walked, I went to put my hat back on, and a piece of paper fell out of it. Folded into a paper was a $100 bill. The paper said, I'm sorry. Please take a cab and don't hitchhike anymore tonight. I didn't. In fact, it was the last time I ever hitchhiked in my life.
So you kept that 100?
Will never, ever do that again.
So you kept that 100? That's what you saying. Shit, I would have kept that 100. Fuck are you talking about? You can do it a lot. You can do a lot with $100. Especially when you broke. And I'm talking like broke. I feel like Nightmare Flowers is very underrated, and I don't think a lot of people give him credit. So I want y'all to like, please support him. So yeah, his videos are like damn good. There's a lot of small YouTubers that just go unnoticed and are just like underrated, like as fuck. Hitchhiking, I feel like should have never ever been a thing. And I just want to say, first and foremost, fuck the person that invented hitchhiking. Because you knew if you was to hitchhike with a random ass stranger, it's a 50-50 that you're gonna get harassed, fucked, condom, no condom, drugs, probably, you know, probably beaten, threatened, all that, all right? And then the other 50 is like, it's just a good, wholesome ride. But today, I don't know about today, you know? So, I mean, I say all that to say this, like, if you hitchhike, which I highly suggest you don't. But if you do, be on high alert, right? Be cautious, and make sure that the door that you sitting the closest to, the car door that you sitting next, you know, the closest to, make sure that bitch is unlocked 24/7, because if the driver is doing some weird shit, or like if you're the person getting picked up, or if you're the driver and you're picking up somebody, just be prepared to yeet your ass outside the vehicle. Whether you're the person getting picked up or you're the person driving. Just be prepared to yeet that ass. I don't know if that was a pause, but I'm gonna just say pause. I don't think it sounds right. Yeet that ass? I don't think that. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness though, like it's a 50-50 with hitchhiking. But yeah, fuck the person that invented hitchhiking. Keep it cool, keep it classy, you know. Love you. Stay happy, my family. Gorgeous, beautiful, sexy ass family.